In last week's portion, we learned that God charged Moshe with a mission to go to King Pharaoh in order to free the Jewish people from their enslavement and suffering. Pharaoh refuses to send the Jewish people, and he increases their work. Moshe goes back to God and he says, "Why have you done bad to the Jewish people? Why are they suffering? You didn't save them, and why did you send me?" In this week's Parsha, God says to Moshe, "You know, our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, when they experienced different trials and tests, they never spoke out to me. They never questioned me, but you immediately begin to complain why I have done bad." Now, everything in the Torah serves as a divine guide for us. The fact that these great righteous people, the forefathers and Moses, they had two different responses to pain, that is telling us that that needs to be our response. We also need to have both approaches, both from the forefathers and Moses. God created us with a mind, with intellect, and we also have faith. But God wants us to serve Him and have our bond with Him through both faculties, through our mind and our faith. So when we study the Torah, when we study about the greatness of God, we need to study and comprehend as much as our brain can absorb. But then we reach a certain level that is beyond human comprehension, and there you need to employ the faculty of faith. When it comes to human pain and suffering, there the human mind cannot comprehend. Even the greatest mind, as Moses, could not grasp and understand why innocent people suffer. You can only take it with complete faith in Hashem. So what is the Jewish attitude when we see a lot of pain and suffering? We too, like Moses, we cannot tolerate it. Our mind cannot understand it. We need to be outraged and do whatever we can. We have to cry out to God and pray to God and do whatever we can to stop the suffering. But on the other hand, we cannot question God and have doubts in God. There we need to employ the faculty of faith, a complete faith in God, that everything that He does is ultimately for the good, although it's beyond human understanding. So we need to have both. We need to have faith and intellect in all of our endeavors and in all of our service of Hashem. Have a wonderful Shabbos.